Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm Fortitude. Today I am going to be playing a game with Wandering Voice Keen's Delirium into Sweden level 6. So, Wandering Voice is one of the new spirits from the Nature Incarnate expansion. I haven't actually played a lot of this spirit. I played a bit when it just came out on Tabletop Simulator when that mod was added, but I haven't gotten a chance to play it more than that. But yeah, I'm excited. Like, this is a high controlled spirit, high complexity. And look at that artwork. This is beautiful. Artwork by Emily Hancock. I think some of her other artwork might be Starlight Seeks Its Form. Yeah, just love all of her work. Right, let's get into the game. I'll talk a bit about strategy, what I plan to do, and then how we want to deal with this adversary. So I've queued up a game on board F. Let's go. So Sand is the starting explorer with royal backing in the wetlands. So we can choose where we want that town. I could put it on the coast and maybe try to create a pocket inland, or I could even rely on beast damage to do some work. I think I'll rely on do that. Okay, so Wandering Voice is as let me bring up some tools here. So it's a 0 to 1 spirit. So you're on your second growth option you're placing 2 presence, and on your third growth option you're placing 1 presence, and your G1 or the first growth option is basically a reclaim. It also allows you to move your Incarna to lands with your presence, or you can gain 1 energy. Right, so in terms of strategy, what you want to do ideally is you want to unlock this 4 card plays, because if you look at your starting hand of cards, if you play all of these, you kind of max out your right innate, which is very useful for us. I mean, the amount of utility and damage and also fear you'll generate is very efficient. So similar to river surges in sunlight, like the best way to do that is just to rush down bottom track, but only because we start at like 0 energy in the game. The efficient way of doing it is like you want to do G2s as much as possible. Only on turn 1 you can go like top bottom. So that way you unlock your 1 energy and 2 card plays. Then on turn 2, here let me write it down actually if that's easier. Okay, so turn 1 you do G2 top bottom. Sorry if my handwriting is bad here. On turn 2 you do a G2 again, this time bottom bottom, and on turn 3 you do a G2 again, bottom bottom. At this point you should be fully unlocked over here, and you should have this space unlocked as well. And then turn 4 onwards you can just do a G1 reclaim, and basically you just loop that for the rest of the game. So that is I think the strongest power curve of the spirit. Like once you rinse and repeat, like start reclaim looping all of these base unique cards, there is G3 does seem strong to me. It just seems like it's a bit less efficient. The biggest advantage is it can give you a power card, but you can also get that from your unique Turmoil's Touch, especially in True Solo, where you can pay an energy or discard a card to get that effect. But yeah, that's strategy. If you want to learn more about this spirit, let me know. I can do a deeper strategy guide or kind of a beginner's guide for the spirit. But yeah, this is a heavy control spirit, and then you can do a ton of damage later on. It kind of reminds me of Sunbright Whirlwind too, because early on you have a lot of control tools, but later on you start doing a lot of damage. Right, so let's get into the game. What do we want to do? So like I said, our opening is kind of fixed, so I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna go G2 top bottom. So I think I'll put a presence in this land with cities. Looking at Sweden, what is going on? Okay. Right, so turn 1, what should I play? My Incarna is all the way over here. Would like to disrupt this land. I don't know if it is possible or not. It is kind of unfortunate that sand showed up. I could just let this land go, honestly. If that is the case, then let's do it like this. I am going to throw a presence in there, and then I will go ahead and throw a presence in here. I will play Frightful Keening. And I'll just play one card on turn 1. And my plan is to... next turn I'll only have one of this. My left innate is a fast, so I have to use it in the fast. So what I was thinking of doing is move it here, strife this guy, and push it here. I just want to say that the new push mechanism that they have added in the game is insanely smooth. I think they're using the Unity engine for developing this game, so I don't know if it's a new feature or just something they had to do, but so much more efficient just dragging and dropping stuff rather than selecting lands and then pushing them. Right, so Frightful Keening. So again, we are just planning to just ignore this land. We will probably go Blighted. That's okay. I can take a Blight Cascade over here, or I could also take a Blight Cascade over here, depending on what I want to prioritize. Probably here might be fine. But yeah, that's the plan. And the reason I'm doing that is I want to solve this land on my coast, and then I kind of want to prioritize like this jungle, and then this jungle there's a disease, so we'll try to find an answer how to deal with it. Again, it's been a while since I played the Spirit, so I might be a bit rusty, but hopefully nothing we can't handle. Okay, so now on the second turn we'll again do a G2. This time start going down the bottom track. I'm gonna put a presence over here, just make that a sacred site. Even though we can get sacred sites by the last unlock of our innate, like this isn't a bad threshold for us to hit, especially when we are at the 4 place. So I put a presence there, and the other presence can go to this land, I believe. That's fine. So what do we want to play? I think I'm okay with Exile is good because it gives us fear, but I also like Twist Perceptions. The only thing is if I can play Twist Perceptions. I think that's fine. So we'll use our left innate to push our Incarna, and the way I want to do it is I will move it here, strife this city. Okay, so that works out. Like, otherwise I would have taken a blight on my F1 as well if I tried to let the Dahan counter attack. Add a disease to jungles or wetlands with the most. I think I'll just go ahead and throw it on the coast. I think that matters. Then we have to cascade. So I think, like we decided, we will cascade into this land. We will go Blighted. Each spirit gains +1 energy and +1 card play. Should we keep it? The card play isn't that important to me because 4 should be enough, but at the same time, the +1 energy would be nice. So I'm just going to risk it and keep this guy. And we need to add a town to a land. So let's add it to this guy because the jungles is going to build. So I don't want it to cause trouble. And we are going to lose a Dahan, which is fine. I thought it would happen. So now what we can do with Twist Perceptions is we can target this land, Strife the city, and this is one of the few cards in the game that can let you push a city. So that's pretty cool. So I have everything strifed in my coast. My plan is to use Exhale to have them ignore the Ravage, and then I need to start moving towards this mountain. And I should be able to do that on my Reclaim turn if needed. So let's do a final G2 of the game. This time I will throw a presence in here, and I will also throw a presence in... I just like having presence in lands with Dahan to get benefits from different events in the game. I think that's fine. Can definitely play both of these guys. And then I could... Oh, so I am getting an extra energy from this guy. So that works out in our favor. Because I think I am gonna... So what do we need for our left? I guess we need to wait a turn to fully unlock it, right? Yeah. But this should give us 2 pushes. Let's do this. Let's play Twist Perceptions here. And what I can do is... can pay an energy for Turmoil in the slow. So Invaders ignore Ravage there. Then I should have 2 pushes of the Incarna. So let's push it. I was going to go straight to that land. But I might go like this. The Dahan counterattack on the Spirit is really interesting because the Dahan don't participate in Ravage if Strife is present. If they are adjacent to your Incarna. So as long as they are not adjacent to your Incarna, they are fine to deal damage. That's just a very thematic decision. I like it. So let's do it like this. I guess we'll move you here, move you over here. And then I could go in this land. Start strifing the cities. I don't know if that's the best move. That's what I did. I don't think I wanna forget Turmoil's touch here. So I will just do the top. Okay, we lose the Dahan. Can I gather Dahan in there? I guess I could gather Dahan in here, and I could rely on a defend card to do something. Let's try that out. Okay, so back-to-back jungles. That is interesting. So I have 2 suns. I can do... So I need to target a land with Strife. That is fine. I will do that. Over here, I'm going to Strife a town. And I'm actually... Strife a city. And I'm actually not going to push it. So my idea is that now this helps me target that land with Mind-Shattering Song. So don't push. Target that land. Generate 3 fear. Is it so? And then do 2 damage. Oh, okay, I got it. It has to do the damage to invaders with Strife only. Okay. In that case, I might change it up a little bit. Let's do, before we do Twist Perceptions, let's do Turmoil's Touch on us. What happened over there? Let's do it one more time. So let's pay an energy. Purifying Flame. Okay. That seems Good. And I can pay another energy. So let's just use it. Rouse the trees and stones. Okay. Target land doesn't have blight, might be restricting to us. I think I'm okay to just keep the town there. So we should get 3 fear and 2 damage. Hope I'm playing this spirit right. We'll find out. So let's do a reclaim here. Oh, and we can move our Incarna anywhere. Okay. So that's how we got it. Okay. So then I just ping pong back and forth. So basically you get an extra push move anywhere with your G1. So that's how I kind of cover my bases with the spirit. Just do it to this town. I will move you over here. No, I can actually leave him over here, right? Because you can go 1, 1, 2. Yeah, now let's push him over here then. Right, so if we do our base hand over here, we should technically be able to play one more guy, which is crazy. If I play this, then I get 1, 2, 3. This seems pretty broken to me. So every turn I am getting 2 plus 1, 3 energy from this blighted card. So this seems like a good move to me. Question is, am I happy with how I did that? 1, 2, 3. I think that's fine. We did hit our max level innate, so we should get pair of sun moon. So we should have 3 destroys, and then we should be able to do 4 damage to invaders with strife only. Seems good. Oh, so this will also empower our Incarna. Look at that, everything maxed out. I like it. So this right here will allow us to empower the Incarna. This is our damage tool. And we have 3 pushes from here, and then an additional push or move anywhere from here. So that's pretty intense. So how do I want to do this? I think I will want to move this here first. Target you. I won't push this guy. I'll move you over here. Target you. Then I will push you over here. Targeting you and push you over here. And that land is now isolated. And then we can... Invaders with strife don't participate in ravage. That is fine, I think. Okay, removes 1 explorer or town from an inland land. Okay, well, I think I kind of want to clear out this guy. So we get to push half to the hand round down. Don't really have a strong preference of where I want to push. Okay, it is the coast. So maybe I should deal with my coast and then go back and deal with the inner lands. So I can destroy these guys and I can do like a ton of damage here, I think. So I could move this guy here. Push you over here. I could do twist perceptions over here. Everything can be adjacent, sure. I'll move you over here. I can move it again because that is with my senseless roaming. Special power, I'll leave it where it is because I want to do something fun. So this targets mountains or sands, 1 damage per blight. So I think I can start doing it over here. Let's do 3 damage, so 1, 2, and 3. And then we can also do, well, I have to do my mind shattering song. We also have Turmoil's Touch, which we could just discard that to get another power card. Let's do that. Discard a power card. Oh, Nature's Connection. I will take that. And then finally we will do this. 3 fear, 4 damage. So the only thing is the damage half has to be to the invaders with strife only, so that is kind of annoying, but that's okay. So technically this land is ravaging. Do I have anything to deal with it? I think I pushed everything to the coast, but I don't... Well, I have 3 fear cards, so, well, that is something. We can just take a blight if we have to. I think that'll be okay. Oh, I have a ton of pushes. What am I talking about? I forgot what spirit I'm playing here for a second. So we will push you over here. And then we will just run this dirty combo. Yeah, I forgot what spirit I was playing. So 1, 2 pushes is good, I think, just to clear this out. So I could even just play Gift of Natures for more energy. Or if we want to do some blight healing, we are okay to do that too. So let's gain 2 energy. I don't think I need the 3 push over here. So what I can do is go here, push this guy. Well, actually, let me think about it. What is gonna come next? It could be anything but a jungles. So it could be sands or wetlands. So maybe I should isolate it like that. Let's do it like this. Push it here. Push it here. Well, I guess the isolate doesn't stay. I forgot how the spirit works. We will preserve the strife. Destroy 1 from each spirit. Sure, let's go ahead and destroy this guy. I don't think we need that guy anymore. We can add a beast. I'll just throw the beast on our coast over here. Without the Han setup symbols. Okay. Can push these guys over here. with the harm 1 damage and defend 3. Okay. Right, I think the game's just over here because we are very close to terror level 3, 8, 9, 10 fear cards away from terror level 3. And this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 fear that I'm generating, plus 3 from this. Does Frightful Keening give us any fear? 2 more fear. So yeah, that is 10 fear. I mean, we are winning anyways, but actually the city is there. I don't know if we have a way to deal with that city. Actually we do. We do have a way to deal with it. Finish, we'll just target you and move you over here nicely, and then we need to move our Incarna first. Actually we don't have to. We can ignore that part. We will just target this land, generate 3 fear, 2, 3 damage. And go like, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, and then destroy 3 invaders as well. That is game. So yeah, that was an exciting game with Wandering Voice, Keen's Delirium. It's a little hard in the beginning. But as the game goes on, you kind of get pretty strong. So yeah, that was a nice chill turn 5 win for us. Looking at... Right, so let's quickly look at the power card. So everything looks good. So basically, Turmoils is how you can gain more power cards in your hand. Purifying Flame was great because it's really a tri-element card for us. It's a quad element, but I guess we don't need the plant, but these are the 2 main elements that we need. Gift of Natures is like an S tier, minor on any spirit in the game, and then Rouse the Trees and Stones. We drafted it, but we didn't get to use it. But yeah, that was game. Quickly looking at the events, the fear cards that we earned, and then the Invader deck RNG. So we started with wetlands, sands, jungles, mountains, and then jungles again, and then coastal, and then finally we ended the game on the wetlands build. But yeah, that was game. This is a fun spirit, so if you haven't checked it out, I highly recommend it. I'm not the best at this spirit. I still need more practice to improve my efficiency, but yeah, it's fun. Go check it out. I'll try to play some more games, record some more games with the spirit, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.